Hey guys, welcome back to Reality Check. Now this week I'm going to do things a bit different. You see, I want to be able to, every now and again, look at awesome science things that I want in video games. So we're going to start it off with GTA 5. Let's do it. Gun shops are always a huge part of any Grand Theft Auto game. After all, where else are you going to get hold of all the firepower you need to cause untold mayhem? I'll tell you where. 3D printing. This is a totally possible, real thing, and it made worldwide news earlier this year when Cody Wilson produced and fired the world's first 3D printed handgun, the Liberator. Since then, we've had rifles, high-capacity magazines, and more, all produced entirely out of plastic. Scary stuff, to be sure. But in the harmless virtual worlds of video games, I think this would be a great way to add elements of gun crafting to a game. We've already had glimpses that gun customization could be a thing in Grand Theft Auto 5, so what better way to do that than through 3D printing? You could even have one in your safe house, for example, or in any of the venues where you plan bank heists. Perfect for building bespoke tools for a job, or even building crazy experimental weaponry. Vehicles are always one of the big talking points pre-release for any Grand Theft Auto title. So far, number 5 looks like it's going to be very good to us indeed. Planes and bicycles are back, along with the return of a ton of old favourites. However, the one cutting-edge science vehicle I want in Grand Theft Auto 5 is the Terrafugia Transition. It's a flying car, ladies and gentlemen. It actually flies, and it's road legal. I mean, sure, you need a runway and a pilot's license before you can take to the skies in real life, but in Grand Theft Auto life, I'm sure they could be liberal with a few details. Rockstar have been very vocal about the time, care, and attention they've invested into creating the world of Grand Theft Auto 5, so seeing it from both land and air in all its glory will be a must. Plus, imagine the bank heist you could conduct with that thing as your getaway vehicle. Or heck, why not go one step further and include the Transition's successor, the TFX. This is a vertical takeoff and land vehicle. Now, okay, so it's only a concept design so far, and it relies on battery technology that doesn't even exist yet, and it's at least 8 to 12 years away from development. But still, that would be awesome. Finally, something a bit daft, but which definitely fits in with the Grand Theft Auto universe. Now, Rockstar rarely miss an opportunity for satire or for poking fun at pop culture. And this is why I'd love to see a whole chain of restaurants which sell exclusively lab-grown burgers for the mega-rich Californian consumer. Now, if you don't know what I'm going on about, then you must have missed the news a few weeks ago. You see, scientists based in the Netherlands created a whole burger patty made entirely from beef muscle tissue grown in a lab from stem cells. The burger cost a whopping £220,000 to create and was the leanest patty ever made, as it consisted entirely of muscle cells. As a result, the flavour and texture were a bit off, but other than that, it was a real beef burger created without slaughtering any cows. I can totally imagine this concept fitting in really nicely with Rockstar's satirical blend of dining franchises.
I love chicken with a shitty smell, and that's why I love Cluckin' Bell.
Okay, well that's it for this slightly different take on Reality Check. Let me know if you liked it, or if you didn't like it, or if you hope that I never do another one of these amazing science I want in video games videos ever again. That's fine, just let me know down in the comments below, or by tweeting at me at CamFrazRob using the hashtag GSReality. Okay guys, I'll see you next week.